Well, can you just imagine Dodger Stadium, bustling, hustling, World Series, the third one in the last 4 years. This gate would be open, cars would be pouring in, and oh, what a great feeling. Sorry, COVID-19. But let's talk about the Dodgers. I know it was an incredible comeback. The first time in the Dodger history, it goes back to Brooklyn as well, that they trailed in a series 3-1 and came back and won it. This is a very special team. I mean, they drive you crazy, but it's still a special team nonetheless. So they're going to be playing the Tampa Bay Rays. It's not a slouch team. I mean, $10 if you can name their starting outfield, $100 if you can name their starting rotation. But we said the same thing about the Houston Astros in 2017, and look what happened. All those guys now are household names, but for a very different reason. I, for one, have to admit, I was hoping that Houston would win it because I would have loved to have seen the Dodgers play Houston in the World Series and try to make amends for all the cheating that went on in 2017, especially for Clayton Kershaw. But that's not going to happen. So we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy and watch it. But let's reminisce about that incredible comeback in game number 7. Mookie Betts, he signed a 13-year contract, an unbelievable amount of money. Everybody keeps saying, is he worth it? Is he worth it? Well, I think you have to say, yes, he's worth it. Without Mookie Betts, the Dodgers are not in the World Series this year. Take a look at this catch that he made. I mean, it was a phenomenal catch, and he's been doing it all season long. Look at this catch.
He's at the wall. He leaps, and he catches another one.
And the Dodgers were still down. Now, remember, they're a home run hitting team, and they hadn't been hitting a lot of home runs until a couple of games ago in the playoffs, and then they came to life. 118 during the regular season, a shortened season, 60 games, and then they hit their 16th home run. And that was the biggest difference. Home run number 15 in the series against Atlanta came from Kiki Hernandez, who was a pinch hitter. And he whacked it out of the park. That tied the game. And then up came Bellinger, who really didn't hit much for an average in the series, 200. But he certainly powdered the home run at the right moment, didn't he? And then take a look at the celebration. And again, I know you're excited, you're young, it's the heat of the moment and everything. But come on, guys, cool it on the celebration. He knocked his shoulder out of whack, and let's hope it doesn't have any, any effects during the World Series. But it was exciting. You have to admit, it was an exciting time, a great World Series. How have the Dodgers done in the World Series? Well, they lost the last 2 they were in, so they didn't do too well then. And as a history, going back to the days of Brooklyn, they have been in 12 World Series. They've won 5. Excuse me, this is from Los Angeles. They've won 5. And lost 6 since they've been to Los Angeles. So maybe they can even up the record. 1988 was the last time they won it. I think they've got the team. I really do. But sometimes the best teams don't always win. So enjoy the moment. They're in Texas. They're playing Tampa. We wanted Houston, but hey, it's baseball, the World Series. Anything can happen. It probably will happen. And let's just hope that Kershaw can come through and play a vital role in this. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame pitcher, not in the playoffs, but let's hope he can turn that around. So, as they said, the Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays in the 2020 World Series. Why not? 2020 has been goofy enough, hasn't it? Enjoy.